Job market and economy in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Tuscaloosa's job market is built around a few large, stabilizing employers and a surprisingly strong goods producing backbone for a city most people still label as a college town. Income gives you the first reality check. The median household income in the city of Tuscaloosa is about $48,500, while Tuscaloosa County is closer to about $63,900, which tells you right away that earnings vary a lot depending on whether you're anchored near student heavy districts or in the broader county workforce. Unemployment has generally been low in recent years. The Tuscaloosa metro area ran around 3.3% unemployment on the most recent annual reading, which is consistent with the labor market that's active without feeling overheated. The biggest employer is the University of Alabama, and it's not close. The university employs roughly 11,400 people in Tuscaloosa County, spanning faculty, administration, research, medical support, athletics, and operations. After that, the next tier is advanced manufacturing and healthcare. Mercedes-Benz US International employs about 3,900 workers locally, and DCH Regional Medical Center employs about 3,300. Public education is also a major employment engine. The Tuscaloosa County Board of Education employs around 2,277, and the Tuscaloosa City Board of Education around 1,046. In the private sector beyond auto manufacturing and healthcare, you also have major local employment in industrial and resource-linked work, including Warrior Met Coal at about 1,387 and Michelin-BF Goodrich around 1,348, plus local government employment with the city of Tuscaloosa around 1,289. Industry mix matters because it explains why Tuscaloosa behaves differently than service-only college towns. Manufacturing is a major pillar in the county, representing roughly one-fifth of local employment, and the occupational structure reflects that. Production work is unusually concentrated here. Tuscaloosa has about 16,300 production jobs, which is roughly 15% of local employment compared to about 6% nationally, meaning the economy is more build and make than many comparable cities. Pay is also clearer when you look at wage floors. The county's median hourly wage across all occupations is about $22.76, and in manufacturing, the median hourly wage is about $25.57, with experienced manufacturing wages rising into the mid-30s per hour range depending on role and tenure. If you're evaluating momentum, Tuscaloosa County's long-range projections anticipate continued expansion. Forecasts show non-agricultural job growth of about 8.1% from 2022 to 2032, with further growth projected out to 2040 and 2045. Hiring demand also shows up in what employers are actively advertising for. Recent annual job posting patterns highlight strong ongoing need for registered nurses, retail sales, truck drivers, customer service, maintenance and repair, and food service management, which is exactly what you'd expect in a city anchored by a large university, a regional medical system, and a manufacturing base that pulls in logistics and support work. The practical takeaway is this: Tuscaloosa is not a one industry town, but it is an anchor driven economy. If you work in education, healthcare, manufacturing, logistics, skilled trades, or public sector roles, the market tends to be steady and employer demand is visible. The trade off is that salaries inside the city limits can run lower than bigger metros, but the combination of shorter commutes, lower housing costs than most US cities, and low ongoing ownership costs in Alabama can make the math work, especially for households that prioritize stability over chasing the highest wage ceiling.